emails from Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
She says, Rob, thank you so much for sharing about elk antlers on the air last week. I ordered 2. They arrived in one day, which was awesome.
Awesome!
But even better is that my dogs love them. Yeah. And I was actually turned on to the elk antlers by Mrs. Brandon. She bought, I think it was Maestro, one, and I went, whoa, wow, what are these? And they are literally the antlers of elk, and big dogs love them because they can't break through them. They're like nature's nylabones. And they come in all sizes.
Giggity.
And we just found, a couple weeks ago, we went into a pet store that we'd never been in, and they had these enormous, we put a picture up on our Facebook page. They look like tree trunks.
Oh, Jesus.
And they're actually elk antlers. Well, so a buddy of mine comes over who's a hunter the other day, and he sees one, I think it was Nellie, the white German Shepherd she's chewing on.
All German Shepherds matter.
I think it was an antler. But it was a medium-sized antler. And he says, oh, wow, that's a, and he's a dog guy, too. He's a hunter. That's a big antler. I go, that's nothing. So I walk over, because I keep the big antlers on. I've got them here. Where are they? I bring them in for the dogs when they're here in the building.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's beautiful, too.
It's not a tree trunk. It's a tree branch.
Yeah.
But I mean, this thing, what is that, 3 inches, you think, in diameter?
Oh, it's more like 6 or 7.
And it's a good 8 inches long. And
More like 12.
So at home, I keep these on top of the refrigerator, so they're a treat when the dogs come to the building with me, like they did today. So I walk over and I grab them, and he goes, oh wow, and I said, yeah, and they were only $40 because these things this size, they're like $75 at most.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And he looks at me and says, "You're kidding me." I said, "No," and I thought he was like, "Wow, I got to go get some of those for my dogs." He's like, "They're getting $40." I said, "Well, only this store. Everywhere else, they're getting $80." I was like. He says, when we're up in the mountains in Nevada or wherever the hell he goes, I think he said Nevada, they're all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
They're just lying around. The antlers the elk are shredding them.
eBay, bitch.
And,
start picking those up.
Hey, he can do whatever he wants. I just said, go out there with a big garbage bag and get me a lifetime supply. I had no idea.
That's literally what one of my friends did up on his property up in the Georgetown foothills area because they have a bunch of deer. So the deer are always getting rid of their horns up against trees and stuff, and they're just laying around like branches.
Do they also have antelope, and do they play?
No? Where the buffalo roam?
Yeah.
No.
So look, if you're a hunter and you're out hunting and you see antlers, not like a rack, like not what you put on your wall, but if you see some antlers that have been shed from like elk in particular or deer, mail them to us. We would love that. You know how there's so many of you that are wondering, what do we get RAD? RAD has everything. And I always just say cash, and that's cold, I know, but we would love antlers. Dawn loves to chew on them. I see Dawn all the time in the corner.
Sneak around and get them.
I think we can start a new campaign. Like give a dog a bone, give a RAD an antler.
Give a dog a bone is what guys in Reno used to call having sex with Dawn.
Oh, come on.
It took me so long to formulate that to get this sentence out, too. Oh.
Random shot.
That's
mean.
That's for the random shot an hour ago claiming I'm not giving her the emails for the vlog. That's been stuck with me for an hour.
Yeah, where are those?
Next email. This is from...
oh, my God. It was funny, though.
It's the Rob, Anybody, and Dawn Show.